What's up, YouTube family and Browns fans everywhere? This is Cleveland football, and I'm your host, Terrence Hudson. All right, man. To say that yesterday was a disappointment would be an understatement. And you gotta excuse me, my voice going a little hoarse there. Yelling at the TV yesterday, and it'd be an understatement. And if you watch my last video, if you watched last week when I gave a recap of the Panthers game, a little preview to this Jets game, and I said you gotta watch out, because you gotta watch out, because you will get beat. You will get beat, and it's playing with fire. You played with fire last week, not burying a team, not putting a team away, that you clearly, all right, should have put away, and that you're better than, and you will get beat. It's playing with fire. We come back this week, and again, you playing with fire. Playing with fire. It reminded me of a time I was a kid. I could have probably only been first grade, 6 years old. Me and my nephew, I got a nephew, we're only a few months apart, but that's another story for another day. All right, we used to go on the side of the house, set stuff on fire, paper, anything we could find, just to set it on fire. You know, playing with fire. We was experimenting. But my mother told us, don't be back there burning stuff. Don't be back there setting stuff on fire. On the side of the house, playing with matches, trying to light something on fire. All of a sudden, I hear a lady in the front says, "Ma'am, your son back there playing with matches." What? Mother come to the side of the house. "You back here playing with fire?" I'm like, "No, I ain't doing that. That lady ain't lying." And that's what we need. We need our butts whooped. Like, we played 58 minutes of football. They played 60. We thought the game was over. Mistakes down the stretch, all right, after, you know, the kind of game that Brissett had, after the kind of game that Amari Cooper and Hunt and Chubb had, and those guys getting things going, efficiency on all, but there was still too many mistakes. It was not played. The second half wasn't played clean, and we didn't finish the game. And that's what happened. Right? We had Njoku, we get the second half, and you think just these little plays here and there don't matter and don't mean nothing. You have to do things the right way every time. Like, it matters, because you will get beat. They will come back to haunt you, all right? Njoku a drop, and then a false start. It's like sometimes he just not, like he just check out. I'm watching it look like he's like, you in the game? You at a stadium? Like he just, sometimes will zone out. Like, come on, man. You got to lock in the whole time. All right? You get the ball back. We got the lead. We traveling down. We driving down. Hunt is gashing them and busting them up. All right? Two times where you got to do whatever you can to stay in bounds and keep that clock going. You went out of bounds. And I love Hunt, that's my guy. But you gotta stay in bounds, man, and keep that clock going. Chubb comes in, he scores, right? Okay, put the game away, so we thought. You up by 13, then you kick, all right? Who was the hero last week? York kicks and misses the extra point. Like, you gotta finish. That's not finishing. You gotta finish the game. Get him the ball back. All right, and then they go down and throw a 60-yard bomb. It ain't nobody even in the screen. And I go back. I'm thinking at the Chubb score, okay, I can start doing my Sunday laundry. I go get a laundry basket. I come back, they kicking the onside kick. I'm like, what happened? Go back, look at the replay. The guy is so wide open. And then you got Ward and the other kid. They not even trying to catch up to the guy. They jogging. You're not finishing the game. They score, they line up for onside kick, and the percentage of onside kick recovery is the lowest it's ever been in the league. They changed the rules, so you can't load up and just load up a whole side and bust guys up. You can't do that no more. And then they kick an onside kick, and there's nobody around. Cooper there. That's it. And we don't get the recovery back. Like, we ought to be ashamed, man. And how many coverages we go blow? Every game you blowing the coverage? Last week, God running wide open down the middle of the, like, come on. And we standing around looking, and you know they gotta go deep. It's the end of the game. If I'm the free safety, I'm the deepest of the deepest. It ain't even no mystery or what I'm playing. I'm getting back. How? How can a guy just run straight through your defense less than 2 minutes ago, wide open, and you're not the deepest of the deepest, and y'all standing around looking at each other confused? You're not playing. You worried about what's going on after the game? Oh, we up by 13. No. Yeah, cut your throat, man. Like, you can't let up. And then they get the onside kickback, and then now you line up, now you got to play, and then you play so far off. That was the easiest. I would imagine if you ask Joe Flacco, he will tell you that was the easiest 1 minute drill he ever had in his life, going back to Pop Warner. Dink on the sideline. Another dink on the sideline. Run to get out of bounds. No pressure. Didn't have to convert a fourth down. Didn't even have to throw a contested pass. The go-ahead, the guy running straight through the middle of the field. Didn't even get a hit. It was like RVA, what we call run versus air. He just running like the defense wasn't even out there. Like, you know they trying to get to the sideline to get out of bounds. They don't have any timeouts, and you just give them the sideline, they get out of bounds, and now you want to play back? Why weren't you playing back when you blew the coverage? Hey, that's disappointing. I don't care what you say. Well, it's games like this where you be at home at the end of January, like, man, that's supposed to be us. That's supposed to be us in the playoffs, man. Oh man, it's supposed to. No, it ain't. No, it ain't, because you can't finish. Oh man, that's supposed to be us, man. That's supposed to be us. Like, nah, he had a chance to go up, go 2-0, be up in the division, up 2 games on the Bengals, and up a game on the Ravens and the Steelers. But you don't finish. This should be a lesson. This game right here should be a lesson to finish the game. To do things the right way every play. You cannot let up. I'm not talking about, okay, a mistake here or there that's a forced error or I'm talking about unforced mistakes, unforced errors. A blown coverage is an unforced error. If a guy just beat me man-to-man, one-on-one, jump up over me and I'm there, he take the ball, catch it. Okay, that's just a man beating a man. But a man just running wide open. That's an unforced error. Like, that's a give up. That's a giveaway. They should fine you for that. No, you can't fine him for that. I'm just playing right there. But come on, man. Like, these are the kind of games you look back on in January. You're like, man, it's supposed to be us, man. It's supposed to be us. Like, gotta get it together. I thought the best thing about this week, I guess, is we play at Thursday. So we get this nasty taste out of our mouth fast. And it's a rivalry game. And we got to come ready to play. They putting in a new quarterback. I think the Steelers go start Pickett. We'll see. Get after that young guy. And we got to come ready to play. Like, all this, like, lock in. Play 60 minutes. Not 59, not 58. 60. The whole game. I ain't mean to be this long, but I'm going to end it right here. All right? Listen, I'll see you Thursday. If you like, hit the like button. Be sure to share. Be sure to comment. Be sure to subscribe.